Hey everyone, welcome to the first Financial Freedom Friday video of 2018. I'm really excited about this year, what we can present here today and moving forward. Nate Scott again. Good to be back after a vacation. You missed me last week. I know we said the week before we'd be here, but probably none of you realized it. No, I believe you guys are good. But anyway, today we are going to talk about what we should talk about last week, but I was out of the office, and that is some of the best money resolutions for you. We actually just did a podcast this week, just got launched. It's on Wednesday this week of 3 of the best money resolutions that Holly Reed and I are the ones who do the podcast. Dollars and Nonsense, you really ought to take a look at it. But we do the podcast, and it's 3 of the best money resolutions we thought that you would like and actually implement, because that's the biggest issue. I've never implemented for the whole year a resolution I made at the beginning of the year. I'm just not good at it, I guess. Maybe you're similar, but I'd like to present at least one that I really hope that you guys will actually try to implement this year. And then go see the other podcasts and get more details on it, and also 2 more. I think you'll enjoy it. I think they're really good. Not just patting my own back there, but the first money resolution that we discussed, and we'll do more detail in the podcast, but just for briefly today, the first money resolution, and probably the most important one that we feel for you guys, is that you need to start making sure that what you're doing with your money aligns with your goals and your vision for what you actually want to accomplish. Now, I know that might sound complicated, but it's actually very simple, and I can kind of tell you what I'm trying to bring to you today. And that's, I talk to a lot of people who are doing all sorts of different things with money. Some people do a lot of trading on their own in the stock market. Some people are in the real estate world. Some people do flipping versus the rental. Some people do IBC like we do. Some people do 401ks and IRAs, try to build wealth. Others just stick it under the mattress. And there's all sorts of things that are going on. And one of the biggest issues I find is that we talk to people who want to retire early or something like that. And they've got this vision. They tell me what they want their money to be doing. And then you actually take a look at what they're actually doing, and you realize that they're not even close to being compatible. I've talked to people who really want to get, in the next 5 years, they want to have their real estate portfolio producing enough rental income so that they can stop working at their regular job or something like that. It doesn't have to be that. That's just a common example. And then we find out that they're also maxing out their 401k and their IRA on the side and trying to do real estate with the leftover money, just because they've always been doing it. And when you really take a look at it, you realize that the 401k and the IRA don't actually serve the purpose that their money wants them to do. And with what they have going on, there's no way they can make it happen unless they make a change. And I talk to a lot of people who don't even really like their retirement program, their 401k or whatever it is. They don't really believe in it, but yet they're doing it just because they've always done it. So what I want to encourage you with the first money resolution is make sure to do things in 2018 that make sure that your money is taking you in a trajectory of where you actually want to end up. Some people love the 401k because their trajectory in their minds, I'm going to work until I'm 65, 70. I'm going to put as much money in there as I can, have this big nest egg, and then pull from it when I decide to retire and quit at age 70 or whatever it is. I think that's great. It's not my path. It's not what I want, but more power to you. At least you're doing something with your money that you actually see in the future. But for many people, that's not actually the lifestyle that they want. That's not really what they're trying to aim for, but yet that's what they're doing with their money. That's the trajectory that they're on, even though it doesn't fit what they actually want to do. So the first money resolution of 2018, the one I'm going to present to you, today, and we get more detail in the podcast, but I would just really encourage you to take a look at what you're doing with the money and make sure that it aligns with your vision, with what you believe in, what you're passionate about. Because anytime you do something that you believe in and that you're passionate about, you'll actually find more success because you'll really get into it and you'll push it and you'll be more profitable and do better at it. Don't just keep going through the motions with it, and find out, am I actually doing things with money that are going to take me where I want to go? Or are the things I'm doing, they serve a purpose, it's just not my number one? So that's what you need to decide this year. Make some changes where they need to be. Come to the podcast we just shot, Dollars and Nonsense. You can get to it. Probably we can just put a link below. And take a look at the last podcast where we discussed 2 more very important money resolutions. I know you'll enjoy it. And always remember, if you don't build your financial freedom, nobody will. So let's get to work, and we'll see you next Friday.